Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit with my special guest, Kristin. Hi, Kristin.
Hi, Laura.
Where are you calling from today, Kristin?
I am from Toledo, Ohio.
Nice. Thanks for calling into the show. I appreciate it. Kristin, I've actually got a few spirits with you, which is out of the ordinary. I usually just tap into one, but I want to go to the one who's most predominant for me first, okay? And she comes off onto your left side. And when I see left side, typically it just depends what hand you are. Are you right-handed? I'm assuming you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So that means maternal side. So she's coming off onto your maternal side. I'm assuming this is a grandmother because I understand your parents are currently here from what she's telling me. Is that correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your mother is here in the physical plane. So this is her mother, your grandmother. And so when I see her, she shows me this image of her being pushed in a wheelchair. And I'm assuming this is your mother pushing her. And when she sees you, because I feel like it's you at the other end receiving it, and her eyes just light up because she sees you as a child. So do you recall this incident at one point, maybe coming to visit her and her lighting up, seeing you coming towards her? Because that's how I see this image. She just lights up when you come into her company.
Probably.
Now, was she being cared for in a hospital-like setting and or a hospice-type environment?
Yep, towards the end, she was in the hospital.
Okay, very good. I just want to confirm that because she's very present with you right now and stays close to the situation. And I also want to say that she is accompanied by two other spirits, okay? One, I want to say there's a child spirit there. And when I see a child spirit, one of three things has happened. Either there's a miscarriage or a loss of a child or a child that plans to come through. And this spirit seems very close to you. So I am seeing that as a possibility of a child coming through somewhere down your line or you, okay? If that makes sense.
Yes. I've been contemplating.
You've been contemplating
starting a family. Possibly.
Very good. All right. Well, this child's planning is part of the planning. Okay. Now, there's also a gentleman that I see there, and he stands behind your grandmother. He's kind of along her side, but I feel like he might have crossed before her. Okay. And I get the sense it could be because I see him on the maternal side, but I also get the sense it could be a brother, uncle, son, if that makes sense.
Yes. And you're saying that he passed before?
Yeah. Did he pass before your grandmother?
Yes.
Was this a suicide, hon?
No. Nope.
Well, why do I get the energy? It's kind of low vibration. And when I get low vibration, and he seems like he's hovering back there. I don't know if there was an addiction to some sort of drugs and or alcohol. Does that make sense?
Probably alcohol to some degree.
Was there an overdose associated to it?
Could be. It's kind of a mystery. We really don't know everything about the cause.
Was he found? Because that's what my understanding is. Okay, so I am tuning into him, and that's what he's telling me. He also shows me a picture. I don't know if this is him that you're going to, like a grave, or if you're talking to him aloud and asking why did he have to go. Do you recall this?
Towards the beginning, after it happened, it was pretty traumatic for me.
For not only for you, but the entire family. Yeah.
Yes, our entire church, actually.
This was a sibling. Okay. He says it was nothing anyone did, and he wants you to know that, okay? I understand he was in a lot of pain on many different levels, okay?
That I wasn't aware of.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't one to open up, from my understanding, okay? Now, he didn't have any children, correct?
No.
Okay, so there's my confirmation to what he's saying, okay?
Okay.
Have you since remarried or married since his passing?
Yes.
He's acknowledging all that, okay? And just to remind you that he's close by to the situation, but they all seem to be very much together and the child seems imminent. Okay? It was a pleasure visiting with you, Kristin, and I hope that helps. Thank you for sharing your time. And if you'd like to be my special guest like Kristin and receive a free reading, sign up at radiomediumlorelei.com. And while you're there, thank you for subscribing, sharing, and following the show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. It's free.